days. So do you do pre-workouts work from start?
ये तो मैं जानूँगा पक्का।
Oh भाई, इधर मैं दूँगा।
Guys, we are rolling. What's up, guys? It's Yash with
ABHINAV MAHAJAN, and guys, we are taking question and answers
from all of you.
And as we posted on the Instagram, we got a lot of questions, and we're gonna try our best to answer all of them with my young bro Yash.
And because most of the questions are interrelated, so all your questions will be answered in this short video. I hope you enjoy. Keep watching.
Okay, so let's just it's like Pinder. I don't know if the username Pinder 120. Okay, he has sent me Virat Kohli's picture and he has asked me, Paji, I need some help in developing muscles and losing some fat, basically an athletic body like cricketer. I want to look like this. Virat Kohli's picture, he sent me with 6-pack abs. You guys don't believe me. Look at this. If I can focus, I don't know if you can. Okay, I go to gym regularly so I can work really hard. I've already got a video on that. Here's the video. There are no shortcuts, my brother. You have to just work your ass off, have to hustle, keep your diet on point, make sure eating right, make sure giving everything out in the gym, kicking ass, right? So there's no particular kind of a routine or a supplement. I think we have a whole video talking about that.
Yeah.
Right? There's no particular kind of a supplement, and neither there's a particular kind of, let's say, a diet program that will make you look like a cricketer. Right? It depends on your body type. If you're genetically very athletic kind of a person, definitely you can become like that with the right nutrition, right? Again, it's a very detailed kind of a thing. I cannot go into depth, but again, just listen to this. Follow him, follow my videos, follow other people who are making those who you think that are legit. Try to read some researches if you have time. Make sure you design a good workout plan for yourself or hire a good personal trainer for yourself who can actually guide you in the early years. That's what I always advise, because I wasted at least 4 years of my early fitness career and trying to figure out things myself. Didn't work out, so I had to learn that hard way. Right? After a lot of mass gainers and stuff, I realized that it's not about supplements, it's not about fancy diets, it's not about fancy workouts. It's about sticking to the basics first.
Yeah, of course.
Compound movements, hit your calories, more than maintenance calories or below maintenance calories if you want to lose fat. Proteins, carbs, fats. Make sure that you're doing cardio at least 2 to 3 times a week to stay lean, because you want an athletic body, you don't want to gain too much of fat. Right? So these are basic things that you need to do. Right? So I think
one thing in what he said, that stick to basics.
Yeah,
so that's one thing that you can learn from Virat Kohli as well, because if you see his gameplay, he sticks to basics. He is not into.
He does normal power lifting moves there. It's fine.
And also for his gameplay, he does not do that fancy shots and all.
Yeah,
very basic.
Though I have not been following him, though I have not followed his transformation and all, but there are people who talk, and my brother who is himself in the media and stuff, he likes to bring out these spicy things. So he told me, he's working out, he's doing deadlifts, he's doing snatches, he's doing this. Man, if he's doing the basics, why won't you do this? Right? He's an advanced athlete. If he's doing the basics, I think you should also do the same.
Yeah.
So I hope it helps.
So the next question is, why does every program that is on muscle building program have very less training days, such as Hinge Chompani's program, which is just 4 days a week? Why is it so? Can I follow the program? Okay, so for the first part of your question, by the way, the question is again from Piyush Ahuja. So I actually don't know. This bodybuilding.com programs are pretty weird. Like sometimes they are very high volume and sometimes they are very less volume.
I used to be a bodybuilding.com fan. Every kid, I think everyone who starts in fitness, he is like a bodybuilding.com fan. But yeah, I think you will take out, should I take?
Yeah, you answer.
Okay, so here's the thing. First, what was the first question?
The question is like, why the training days are so less?
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Again, it's not one fixed for all.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not one fixed for all.
One shoe does not fit everyone.
If Jim Stepani's workout was to work for each, now I'm not saying he's bad or he's good. No, he is one of the most renowned person in the fitness industry, very scientific kind of a guy. But again, the same thing. Whatever he's gonna train for himself might not work out for you, right? Because your body might be different, your hormonal levels will be different, maybe your body synthesizes protein in a different way, your recovery a different way, right? Again, the same thing. Not everything that works for anyone else will work for you. I don't put my workout in there and telling, okay, you need to follow this kind of a workout, you need to follow this kind of a. No, it will not follow. There's no black or white in anything. You need to find that gray area that works for you. I'm not saying not to follow them, but
just check it.
Yeah, just check.
Work for you.
Yeah, whether you want or what you can do is actually take little bits and pieces over here and there and collect the information, the researches, the scientific information that they are presenting over here. And what you can actually do is you can do it for yourself. Apply all that in designing your own workout program, designing your diet program.
Okay. And the thing is, like you said, like 4 days of workout for me does not work because I really like to train at a little bit of higher volume. Then if someone asks my training program, then I tell them straight away, don't follow it. Because for you, for most of people, my training program is actually very high in volume. They will be under-recovered from that.
Yeah.
So if you think that it's good, you are getting, you can feel a good workout after doing that. You feel that okay, that's enough for your body. And definitely, you should follow it.
No, one thing I liked about it, there was an early question where you said that it needs to fit your lifestyle also.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if I design a six days program for you and you're someone who goes to our office and he's going 9 to 5 and he's like totally wasted till the time he comes back home. Yeah, he's going, and if you're gonna do, you're not recovered properly, then you're gonna have injuries, then you're gonna have all kinds of non-recovery issues, right? So you're not gonna build muscle in that. So there's no use. So make sure that you're being smart here. Don't just blindly follow anyone's advice.
Critical.
Yeah. I always say to someone, if you want to disagree with me, it's fine. But make sure you have evidence for that.
Yeah.
So try to find those evidences to disagree. If you find one, try to apply it, stick to the basics, and you will gain muscle.
So, and can I follow the same workout program that I followed during cutting? Yes, of course you can. People have this misconception that
the 4 reps and high reps, and
they have to do and they have to move to cables and all that.
Listen to me.
Your body is not what you're doing.
Yeah, it is a very simple answer. See, your body doesn't know what is high reps or low reps. It just responds to the kind of training that you give to it.
You can just give it.
You build muscle with heavy weights. Your body builds muscle in response to those heavy weights. That's the stress on the body. So let's say you start doing light weights with more amount of reps. How your body will react? Your body will say, okay, now there's not too much of stress coming in me, right?
Yeah.
Now it's not lifting that heavy. And your body has to make, it's very difficult for your body to maintain and build muscle. It takes a lot out of the body, from nervous system, from the recovery abilities. So if you're not going to train heavy, your body's going to say, okay, fuck him. I'm not going to build muscle. I don't need this muscle.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for me to build the muscle. How about I get rid of it? Right? So you don't need to change your program just for that. Yes, maybe you can reduce the volume a bit so that your body can actually recover properly because you are eating less before. Right? You're eating lesser calories. So you need to actually do the other way around. Maybe start lifting heavier. I won't say heavier.
In fact, he's asking that can he follow the same program he was following on by cutting on maintenance calories?
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Definitely, I think it's cool. And over a period of time, if you find that you're not able to recover properly, rather than going for low repetitions, bring down your volume, but keep those repetition ranges the same. Just stick to the basics. That's it.
Right. What's the next question?
Okay, so. Hey, my name is Akshat, I'm 17 years old, my weight is 88 kgs, there is a function that I want to attain and I have to lose about 10 to 15 kgs for that. Okay, I'm a regular gymmer, so what should be my workout plan and diet? I have time till October. It's July, August, September, October.
No, it's
August, July. Yeah, almost August. Okay, let's say 3 months. Right? Till October end, so please help me with this. Okay, Akshat, thank you for your question. You want to take this?
Yeah, you answer this.
Okay, cool, no problem. So it's a bit,
everything, he wants everything.
Yeah, he wants everything. Okay, so let me just recheck it. 10 to 15 kgs for that, 3 months. Okay, here's the thing. Now I don't want to take you in really complicated calculations, but because I've done this a lot and I've calculated this a lot, whenever clients come to me, I have to give them this simple fact. If you want to lose 10 kgs of fat, I'm talking about fat, not weight, 10 kgs of fat within 3 months. The reality is that you have to bring your maintenance calories down by about 900 to 1000 calories. Now here's the thing. If your maintenance calories are already 1500, right? And yeah, see, if you're gonna reduce your calories, because there are a lot of complicated calculations, but I'm gonna give you a very simple calculation here. Very simple. If 10 kgs of fat in 3 months, make sure that every single day for those 3 months you are reducing your calories by 900 to 1000 calories. And if your maintenance calories are already 1500,
you'll die.
You don't want to go at 500 or 600 calories. Right?
You won't be healed.
That's stupid.
You won't be able to survive.
That's stupid.
1600
So
calories.
there's a difference. If you want to lose weight, it's fine. You can just keep on doing the cardio. You will reduce the weight, but that's going to be temporary. As soon as you're going to get back on your previous diet, you're going to gain weight and water retention and everything. Right? But if you really want to lose fat means you're going to change the sizes of the t-shirt and you're going to start looking really good when you're taking your shirt off. You need to be patient. I will say, okay, even if you have to go really extreme, 5 kgs of fat, again, the word fat, in 3 months. Very realistic goal. I'm just telling him because you have a deadline. Otherwise, I always say people to be very patient with things. Right? Be patient, you will get the good results and it will be a longer period, long term thing. Right? Again, the video that I'm posting here, long term, here's the secret. Right? So make sure that you don't do anything crazy. 5 kgs, you can easily get rid of that fat. I'm talking about fat, right? Make sure, again, the same thing. Calories, maintenance calories, I think 10 to 15% will be more than enough for the reduction in calories.
Yeah, because he wants.
Yeah, he wants a lot. So yeah, otherwise we recommend 5 to 10 or something like that. But because you need it really fast, 10 to 15%, let's say you have 2000 calories, 10 to 15% means 200 or 300 calories lesser than that. So 1700 calories, somewhere around that, right? Again, no, don't get into that weird macros thing. Just make sure you're hitting your protein requirements. That is 1 gram per pound of body weight. That's what I think you need to recommend him. 1 gram per pound of body weight. And fat, at least 20-30% of your calories. The calories that you come with, net calories, right? And the rest of it can come from carbs. So I think it will be helpful for you. So,
the question is from Nishant Kumar that how much arm size is lost during cutoff? I think we answered this already. That it depends like how aggressively you are doing cut. Okay, like I'm 90 and I aim to lose like let's say I want to get at 80 in the next 2 weeks. I'll lose everything.
Yeah,
I'll lose everything I have. Like if I want to get down to 80 in just 2 weeks. I do tons of cardio. I eat very less, and no matter how much protein I eat, even if I eat like 500 grams, like, too much value.
Yeah,
even if I eat 500 grams of protein, it won't do anything.
It won't do anything.
You have to be slow for a cut. Want to maintain your muscle, you will lose muscle, but you can make it as minimum as possible by keeping your cut as slow as possible.
The less aggressive you will be. Let's say there's someone, let's say he starts at, like we both have maintenance calories at 2000, he starts cutting back by 100 calories, I start cutting back by 200 calories. Though there are other factors, genetics and the body types and whatever stuff, but again the same thing. He will lose muscle at a lesser, faster pace than I'm gonna do it. You're gonna lose muscle. That's imperative, right? That's gonna happen. But I'm gonna lose muscle faster the more aggressive, because I'm the more aggressive one here. Right? Be slow. If you have time, take your time. 3 to 4 months, I think it's a good time for cutting.
In fact, for me, like I'm planning to bulk up till next year May. So what my plan is, I'll take at least 5 to 6 months for my cut because I want to keep as slow as possible. So, and unless you are competing, you don't have any deadline.
Yeah, if you don't have any deadline, just go slow.
You just have to be
why do you want to torture yourself by low calorie diets and only protein, then only salad? Why do you want to do that, right? So don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is from Rashdeep, and it's like, does weightlifting affect height for teenagers?
So that's
okay, you take this one.
Annoying myth that
yeah, really, that's like.
Okay, so does weightlifting affect your height? First of all, I would like to say, in fact, weightlifting might help you gain height. Because when you do weightlifting, your testosterone levels are increased, growth hormone levels are increased. So they are supportive, in reaching out your genetic potential. So again, I'm being very blunt. This is the most stupid myth that is, spread out in the Indian community, I guess.
It's like
in the global community, I would say.
High squats mat karo, military presses mat karo, by leg press mat karo, chote reh jaoge.
Does not make any sense,
guys. It's bullshit.
That's totally bullshit.
Your height depends on the growth of your bones, the genetics, and the
90% genetics, and 10% how your environment is.
As I said, like even after 22 years, I could have a 2-inch increase in my height.
Incredible. If you gain 2 inches,
it's like
I'll be very happy if I gain even 1 inch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not asking you to lose hope or anything else, but yeah, start trying. You never know. You're gonna hit that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Next question is, a bit strange. You would like to answer? Bro, I wanted to ask, okay, it's from Rijul Chopra, that I wanted to ask if all this masturbation depletes testosterone. Is this hoax true or not? I think your videos are awesome. Thanks bro for the compliment. Would you like to answer this video or do you think need to answer?
No, I think you can answer this one. Okay, I'll try to take this one. Okay, so here's the thing, though I am not, I am not very keen on, taking these kind of questions. I just think that, again, the same thing, I think it's equivalent to the height thing, the other question. Okay guys, I don't want to be very scientific in this one, but just understand this thing. Excess of everything is bad, right? You're gonna overdo it, it's gonna affect you in some way, right? It's not like a tank and you start doing some stuff and the tank's gonna get empty. It's not gonna happen.
I've heard this. मैंने एक myth सुना है कि भाई 2 लीटर ही है बॉडी में.
2 लीटर है तो
यूज करोगे खत्म हो
जाएगा. Your body is continuously producing. Yeah, see, your body is very smart. Even if you lose this amount of blood, your body is going to regenerate it, even more red blood cells. Every single day, you're losing millions of cells on your body. Your body is regenerating it, right? Your body is going to lose testosterone. Some of it, it's going to regenerate.
In fact, I would like to, add some something. There's a research on examine.com. You can read. In fact, when you masturbate, the testosterone levels are gone down, but very little. Very little. So, I would not suggest you to go masturbate and then work out. Obviously, your energy will be down. The same thing.
But again, the same thing. I'm just cutting you off here. There is some myth also. Like it's very reverse of that. I still remember I was a teenager. I had a couple of friends who were like, "Acha yaar, masturbate karke aao. Aaj deadlift zyada lagegi." Deadlift.
Whatever that is, but it does not affect your muscle size. Okay, if that was the case, Jeff say, you see, he's like. All the time he's just running for pussy and
stuff. Yeah, he's very open.
Yeah, and if that was the case,
a guy needs body and pussy.
Jesse would be like this. He would have lost all his testosterone.
Your body is very smart. Yeah. Right. Nothing will happen.
Once a day is totally fine.
No, it's like just don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't do it 5 or 10 times a day. Just, then you're like,
don't kill yourself. Right?
Yeah, keep yourself alive.
Overworking out. If you overwork out, that's also harmful for you. Yeah, and if you over masturbate, that's also harmful for you. So just keep it simple.
But as soon as long the point of depleting the testosterone, nothing.
Yeah, just keep it simple as possible. Yeah. Okay, I think you're done with the questions. I also have, the last question here. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't.
Okay, so it's the last one. Sir, can you tell me your diet routine? I mean your diet plan, sir. Okay, so here's the thing. From past couple of months, it's been a very hectic schedule. I've been traveling a lot and doing a lot of new stuff, trying to make very high quality videos for all you guys. And it's been very tough, and it's going to be very motivating for you guys also if you're working a lot and you're a student or you're a hostler or something like that. But still somehow I've been able to maintain the amount of size, or let's say the leanness that I have. And it's just because I've stuck with the basics. Again, the same thing. I've stuck with the basics. Nothing too exotic. I'm doing cardio a couple of times a week. How I'm doing it? Just wake up early morning. Just on empty stomach, I go for a brisk walk on my, let's say, on the rooftop, or I just, do a normal CrossFit workout for 10 minutes. It helps me out. And about the diet, here's the thing. There are no macros in here. I'm very simple when it comes. I'm like very old school. I don't measure my food. I don't know that. Right? I used to do that a long time back when I was crazy teenage. No, I need to measure even because the only Coleman is doing this because Jay Cutler is doing it. I don't know that. Very simple. I'm going to tell you exact quantities. I don't have anything to hide. I'm going to tell you exact quantities I'll eat. Okay, I have 2 scoops of whey protein. That's what most of the people want to know, that how much whey protein there is. I'm having 2 scoops of whey protein, about 400 grams of soy tofu, about 100 grams of black beans, about 100 grams of, let's say, this chickpeas, right? And then it comes sometimes, very occasionally, I have eggs, let's say 4 to 5 eggs, whole eggs. I don't take the yellow part out, right? I can keep my fat levels about 60 to 70 grams. Then comes in the oatmeal, right? 100 grams of oatmeal is about 11 grams of protein. I'm consuming about 250 grams of oatmeal because my day, like I'm very active throughout the day. I'm sleeping only 4 to 5 hours a day, right? And like, I have to work out also 4 times a week. I work out and I'm very running over in there. I have a lot of these videos to make, so it takes a lot of energy. The brain takes the most glycogen, right? So you need a lot of carbs. For me being a lean individual, I need a lot of carbs to function both from brain and physically. And then it comes the fats. I have almonds, like about 30 to 40 almonds a day. Then in comes olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I complete amount I think I hit somewhere around 140 grams or 140 to 150 grams of protein and 200 to 250 grams of carbs, something around that, and 60, 70 or 80 something grams of fat. Of course, it from day to day changes however I'm feeling. If I don't feel like eating too much of protein, I stick with fats or carbs, whatever I'm feeling. So I am someone who is very in touch with the body. I've been doing this from 9 years now. I've increased the size, I've cut, and I've done everything. So I know how my body functions. So I don't make it that complicated. Right?
All the questions I guess we asked.
Yeah, that's all the questions. I hope you get all the gains like my brother Yash. I shot a video with him, the CrossFit video. I'm gonna put a link here. And he was very lean. He had his abs and stuff. And now I'm like after 2 months. Yeah. So after 2 months I'm meeting him, he's like, man, this guy is really bugged up. And yeah, great guy, great knowledge. And I just hope that at that point of time, when I was as young as him, I had these kind of resources to actually take advantage of. Yeah.
YouTube is really great.
Yeah, YouTube is and I'm really happy that Indians, they are doing very good. There are so many Indian YouTubers. Of course, he is one of them. And there are so many people. Those are doing great job. And I really want to contribute to the whole thing, the whole scenario that's happening, and the whole shift that the non-bullshit stuff is coming out.
Yeah.
Right? So I hope you like this video. And yeah, I think it's a pretty long video, so we are gonna split this into half. So I don't know which of the half that you will be getting, but whichever you will get, right? Make sure that you watch out this one the second part of first one, whatever we will decide on his channel and my channel. And yeah, we're gonna come up with more cool stuff. Of course, we're gonna do a lot of great things, collaborating together again and again. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Great guy, you're going to have great knowledge. Do check out his videos. He's doing a great job. I just wish I had a younger brother like him. I would have said, but I'm proud of him. And yeah, please check out the video on his channel. Fab Fitness is the name. Yash Sharma.
It will soon be turned into Yash Sharma Fitness.
Okay, so it will be Yash Sharma Fitness. But right now, if you want to reach, I think type Yash Sharma. Yeah. Just go on YouTube. Just write Yash Sharma. You will find his channel. He's doing a great job. And yes, we are going to see you soon again with stuff like that.
We'll be collaborating again.
Keep bombarding us with your questions, and you never know when we're going to come up with this Q&A round. Right? So, as I always say, till next time, keep going
and keep growing
stronger. How to bulk in a right way, right? With that we mean how to stay lean